There we go. We are now recording for our YouTube. And here we go. So to kind of get my bearings, we have our 4 Warriors of Light: Light, Dawn, Orko, and Lana. Lana, my murder mage, as I say it, because she has one-shotted so many people with her freaking hammer. And we are quite a ways away from another level up. We're at level 4. We're probably going to hit level 5 for a while. But we are fully healed, thanks to the fact that you only save by using an N, so that's nice. We don't have too terribly much money. What's my inventory like? Got some tents and some heals, so that's nice. So we're going to go ahead and head out to sea. This is our first time in the ship. Kind of give you an idea where we are on the map. I don't know if the mouse won't show up, so. Yeah, so you see the little crosshairs there, that's where we're at. We started out on the peninsula just left of there. And now I'm going to make my way down south, because that is where I believe I've heard that the Kingdom of Elfland is. And if there's anyone who's magical, it's the elves, so hopefully they might have some information on restoring these orbs. And our first fight, and it's a bunch of sahags. Sea hags? Sahags. So confession, just to make sure, I've had an issue before with, for some reason, my save files being wiped off this computer. I don't know why. I back up now after each stream, so it's not an issue, but I did a check before stream to make sure, you know, everything's running right, and I played a little bit without saving. And a group of 6 of these almost owned me because I couldn't hit them, and I have no idea why. Like, everything kept missing forever. It was very frustrating. So hopefully that was just terrible luck. Yeah, there we go. A hit. Thank you. Light being our warrior, he's our strongest attacker. Don's pretty great too, but he's got that versatility. I love that in a red mage. Orko's pretty useless in a fight unless I let him use his magic, which is not very often because you don't get much magic uses in this game. You pretty much just save him for like when you know you're about to go heal or when you want to take on a boss. And Lana is a very strong physical attacker. Like I said, she has one-shotted many an enemy with her hammer. This is why I've dubbed her the murder mage. Okay, this is going way better than my test run earlier today. Oh, so much better. Oh, we're knocking him out. I see 13 damage from a white mage. It's not bad. It's my murder mage. Orko, man, little dagger is like 1 point. Watch. Oh, he didn't even hit. It's worse than 1 point. He's a bit of a loser. Okay, so let's have you go after you. And wait, no. Go after you. And we'll keep having our mages team up on this guy. I've played through the original Final Fantasy twice, so I have a pretty good idea on like where to go at which times. I have a pretty good memory of what to do. Ooh, Lana getting hit. That being said, of course, that was the Game Boy Advance version. I believe like the story beats are still the same, it's just some of the finer mechanics are different. Missed. Ugh, come on, Don. Lana. Yes. Light's such a beast. 10 damage. Look at you, Orko. Look at you trying. With your little hat. I like how you can kind of see his like little feet when he walks forward. He's like, nee. Terminated. Alright, that went so much better than when I played this earlier today. I basically made it to Elfland earlier, probably like an hour ago, is when I was testing this. And then I was tempted to like, oh, I need to save. And I'm like, don't save, stupid. Save it for the stream. So, this is the better timeline. Okay, let's kind of check our bearings. The sea can be dangerous. I don't want to make too many unnecessary moves. Oh, we are not. We have barely made it. We're barely out of the frickin' bay. We got a ways to go. No, it is earlier. I only had the one fight this whole trip through the sea. Should I check again? No, let's just go down. Oh, I know what this is. This happened exactly last time. Okay, and then there should be a... Yep, a port right there. You can only get off at ports. Oh, enemies in the port. Kyozoku. Oh man, these guys jumped up. Oh man, that makes sense, man. These guys are probably like in little boats just off the coast waiting to attack ships trying to land. Well, they attacked the wrong ship. No, Red Mage, or Don, you take on your own guy. I don't have any plans to do any grinding today, necessarily. I know I did some grinding last stream. I want to hit level 2 before I took on the Garland. I want to hit level 3 before I left, before I crossed the bridge, but that's just because I had done some some test plays, making sure everything was running right, and that's kind of what was giving me issues, was not being leveled enough in those next few areas. Everything now, I mean, besides my playthrough on the Game Boy Advance back in like college, like over a decade ago, it's all blind for me. So I don't know what level I should be at for anything. So I'm just gonna go till I die and go, oh, I guess I should not be at this level. Okay. I listen to this podcast called the Soundtrack Show, which is touted as it will do like it will analyze the soundtrack of TV, movies, and video games. So far, it's overwhelmingly movies. And I don't listen to every episode, just if the subject interests me. Like there's been some of the Star Wars movies which are good and stuff like that, and Harry Potter. He did one episode on Super Mario, the original NES game, and it was super interesting. The way he broke down like the themes in Mario way back on the NES, like there's way more nuance to them than you would think, and I would love for him to tackle this game, because I think Nobuo Uematsu like hit it out of the gate with this soundtrack. Okay, so we're on land. We're not really hurting too bad. Famous last words. Someone made that joke last time I said that last stream, and I didn't die. So just south of here should be the village. Yep. And we made it there without incident. Awesome. Okay, cool. During my test playthrough earlier today, I made it here with 2 dead people. So it's nice to 100 gold. Man, I want to get that save though, so we have made it to Elfland successfully. So, let's figure out what we do next. I don't know. I guess we'll talk to everybody. Save our prince! Oh, for crying out loud. Is every kingdom missing a child? This is a tomb. This is a tomb. Here lies Erdrick, 837 to 866. Rest in peace. Now, I believe, I'm not sure. Someone can correct me in chat if I'm wrong. I believe this is the one, like the main character in Dragon Quest. I've never played the Dragon Quest games, but I believe that is what this is a reference to, because this game was actually heavily inspired by Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest was made by Enix, before Square and Enix were the same company. Enix made Dragon Quest and Square made Final Fantasy. And this game was heavily inspired by Dragon Quest. It was like Square's like last-ditch effort to make a profitable game. Hence the term Final Fantasy. So I think this is a reference to that. Now in the Game Boy Advance version that I played, this is actually replaced with Here Lies Link. So I wonder what the other versions are like say on the PlayStation or PSP. Well, let's see. Let's look at what kind of magic they got here. Lana learn. Okay. Cure 2! Oh, that's expensive! Oh. Let me check my guidebook to see what these other ones do. Level 2 white magic. This is level 3 white magic. We got Cure 2, Harm 2, which hurts the undead, a Fur, which defends against fire, and Heal, which recovers HP. Ally Party. All Party? Is that a typo? Is Heal... Yeah, I think Heal's like a party recover. That would be nice. I don't even know if I can use level 3 magic yet, so maybe that's a moot point. Yeah, we're just gonna leave there, because, oh, that's very expensive. That might be where the grinding comes in, is getting enough money for this stuff. Because if I remember correctly, on the Game Boy Advance version, the first place I wiped was the next dungeon. And that apparently is an easier version than this game, so... Alright, let's see what magic... Fire 2, that's pretty self-explanatory. Hold, which causes paralysis. Lightning 2, and Lock 2, which raises my hit percentage, which sounds... nice, considering how much I was missing on those sea creatures. But again, very expensive. Never even held that much money in this game yet. Let's see what kind of weaponry we got. You just want me to save the prince. This stuff's less expensive. So for that, holy cow. And we come down to the weapons. That is a silver sword. My fighter can use it. So can my red mage. But that's too expensive. I mean, I don't have that. I'm not even going to try to get that for a while. Large sword. Or is that... No, it's a dagger. It's the large dagger. My black mage can equip it. Maybe he'd hurt more. So I think I just have him with the small dagger. That's damage 7 compared to the small dagger's 5. I'll take it. Because I want my black mage to carry his weight a bit more when he's not using magic. I'm gonna give it to Orko. The Iron Rod, Iron Staff, which does 14 damage. Oh, it does even more damage than the hammer. And the Iron Staff, that is just confirm that cannot be equipped by my white mage. Really? Are you serious? I thought staffs were like the white mage thing. I even put it in the thumbnail. This chart's hard to read. It's just for black belts and fighters? Are you serious? What the hell kind of staff is that? Alright, fine. What about the saber? That does 13 damage. I think it... Yeah. I gotta see what my white mage, or what my warrior even has equipped. Okay, so both Light and Dawn have scimitars, and the scimitars have 10 damage. The saber does 13, and they can both equip it. I don't know if I have enough for both of them to have one, though. Oh, I don't even have enough for one of them to have one. Okay, that was moot. Alright, let's make sure we equipped... Here we are. Maybe we could sell some stuff. Not worth much. Oh man, I get 5 gold for it. Man, I get like chump change for this. It's like freaking GameStop. Right, guys? Here is the entire freaking battle team's worth of weaponry. $5. The prince must wake soon or the dark elf will dominate. Okay, so the prince isn't kidnapped, he's like stuck in a sleep. Oh my goodness, everything's so expensive. Although, what's this? That's interesting. The iron shield? Do I have an iron shield? I think I already do. Of a wooden shield. Okay. What's the difference? Oh good, they're right next to each other. It's like twice as effective. I think that's worth it. Especially since my fighter's the one who gets the brunt end of the damage. Okay, so we're gonna buy. This is weird because like I can only hear the game, but I feel vibrations because I'm in an apartment and when people move a lot, I feel the vibrations. I'm like, who's there? No one's there. Okay, we're gonna give it to Light, and we'll exit, and we'll equip it. And we'll sell our wooden one. This is the exciting gameplay of Final Fantasy. Item management. Yeah, sell your wooden shield. The prince must wake soon, or the power of the dark elf will dominate! I'm gonna do that elf voice now. I'm even gonna go in there. I'll use up all my money. I got supplies. Astros wears a disguise and lurks in seclusion. It's less than good. Long ago I wandered to the northwest. I found an ancient castle that was so spooky I left immediately. Where'd you say you went? The northwest? No. No. Map. Oh, you don't get a map. You have to go to the overworld. I want to look at the northwest. There we are. I'll kind of compare it to the manual map. So the northwest, an abandoned castle, huh? that could be on like the northwest part of this rim. Feels like that's the only place we could be talking about. Unless he means over on the peninsula. Or it could be talking about 8 there. What is 8? The Northwest Castle. Okay. He's talking about much closer than I was looking. Yeah. That might be a clue as to where I should go next, although I don't see any sign of there being a port there. Looks like a rather harrowing trip on foot. Okay, I'm not quite done with this town yet. There's a bit more I want to look at. Move that stuff over here. Oh, more black. What? The prince must break through the dark elf for dominant. Level 4 black magic. I'm not even gonna look this up. This is a waste of time. I don't have that money or that ability. I'm guessing this is level 4 white magic. Swords and armor made of silver are very powerful. Yeah, level 4 white magic. Alright, well. I think it's time we headed to the Castle of the Elves. Astro's put the prince to sleep. Please save him. Without warning, Astros attacked our castle. Our prince was laid under a curse and our treasury ransacked. Astros is a dick. Anything going on around here? Oh, hello, guy. It is said there is a witch who has herbs. I believe that her name is Matoya. Oh, we met her. We met her up north. She's in a cave and can't see anything because she doesn't have her eye. She lost an eye. I think it's her only eye. For 5 years the prince has slept under Astro's spell. Only a herb can wake him. Okay, so we need to wake him with a herb from Matoya, but I don't think Matoya can give it to us till we find her eye. The Cave of Dwarf is at the west end of the Aldi Sea. Alright, but what's the Aldi Sea? Check the game map. Cave of Dwarf. Dwarf Cave. Okay, it's up there. But to what end would I go there? How do I get to you? I want to talk to you. As soon as this guy gets out of my way. Ugh. I remember I had this problem when I was programming my RPG, is I'd have a character following you, but the problem is that he had collision, so that meant that he could easily trap you, and that was a problem. I didn't want you to get trapped by the character who's supposed to be following you, so I set them at a layer below you, but that created this weird thing where they kept, like, if you were standing still, they would keep going back and forth underneath you to the, or to the side of you, like this. Imagine that you're standing on one of these squares and the character kept going underneath you, and I never figured out how to fix that. That was like RPG Maker 2000. I made a game for my comic Hellgate. Covered the first 10 issues. The treasury room is locked with a mystical key. Well, yours isn't the only one. Corneria did the same thing. Okay, so... not quite sure what to do now. Because I don't think going back to Matoya will get me anywhere. There's a port close by, but I don't think it's going to help me out. I have to... well, no, I wouldn't have to fully retrace my steps. I could just go north back to Corneria. Let's talk about Matoya. I have a hunch. I want to go talk to her. That might give me more clues. I want to do that before I try to tackle the Northwest Castle, because I think that might be a dungeon. So we're going to go check out Matoya. Because now that I have the ship, there's actually a port just south of Corneria. It will make it very easy to get to her. Kind of bummed that I can't save without paying money, because I'd love to save now that I have all of this equipment. 2 equipments. But what are you gonna do? Oh well, we just gotta some whales. See how Orko's new stabby knife does. Good luck, Light. A lot of misses. Orko, 18 damage, not bad, Orko. That's my boy. Done. Why is my black mage carrying this crew? In physical attacks. Nice, terminated. Orko with his first physical kill. Look at these growths. Critical hit, terminated? No. Yeah, ineffective. What's nice is that Corneria has pretty cheap ends, so get a nice easy save out of that. A lot of misses. There we go, Don takes out his target. Orko with the kill? Nope. Alright, everyone take out the last Grolf. Missed. There we go. Critical hit from Orko. Orko loving the new knife. Hit Don. Come on, man. It's a wolf. Light hit. Yes, there we go. Terminated. Boom. Battle won. Ba 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 ba. Alright, and north we go, back to Corneria. Oh, a shark! It's a shark! I don't know. Should be fine, right? It's one guy. We can take him. I'll even let Orko use magic. Oh, 21 damage to Light. That's not good. But hey, we got him. 36. Murder Mage misses. Done. My dude. 6 to... oh, okay. So, yeah, sharks seem to be a bit immune to fire. We'll do all physicals. I think his knife will do better than his fire. Wow, very good. That's good. 11! Better than the fire. Light taking that hit. Nice, done, my dude. Don't miss. Come on. What is with so much missing in this game? What is a Super Smash Brothers, bro? Are they tripping? There we go. Boom, got the shark. check how close we are to level up once we get to Cornera. Probably aren't going to be too close, honestly. And there we are. There's the point into Cornera. We'll go ahead and get a save on. Because it is a cheap save for only 30 gold. I like how the menu has its own music. It's nice music. It's nice menu music. It's nice little let's just hold off for a moment and take a look at how things are going. 351 to level up. Now he's gonna take a bit longer because he actually died last stream and didn't get some hit points. So 300 to level. So we still got a ways to go before we're gonna see level 5. And I believe, yeah, no one can use better than level 2 magic. Level 3, level 4, ain't happening. Alright, so now we're gonna head north to Matoya's cave. Oh, this will be laughable. Oh, they strike first, do they? Boom! 8 damage is all it takes. Another port there. Can we go under the bridge? I think we can. There's one way you could ever get to this port. Oh well, I'm not going back for the ship. That'd be a waste of time. Mad Pony! Oh man, during my test playthroughs before I started streaming this, I got wiped by a Mad Pony. But that was like level 2. So I'm not really worried now. I'm pretty sure I took out several Mad Ponies last stream. Well, he takes a hit though. Yeah, nope. Can't take too many of them though. Oh, this dude over is a little difficult. Just during my earlier playthrough this morning, I lost 2 of my guys to fighting this guy plus 1 more creeper. Yep. So this might be bad. It might take some serious damage on this one, but next, luckily we're near Cornera, which has some cheap heals compared to other places, so... Worst case scenario, we wipe and we go back to Cornera, in which case we just hop on the ship. and take it a little bit closer. Oh, ooh, that's a ouch. Would really like to say goodbye to that frickin' ogre already. Go ahead and put a cure on light. Oh, Lana, ow. Oh, Oracle, ow! Please be... Oh, thank goodness. That could have got her. Please stop being mean to my mages! Critical hit. There we go. Good job, Light. Got the Orgo out. They got the Orc out. The Ogre. The Ogre. Now we gotta take out these creepers. Lana used cure on herself. Oh, I missed. Boom, got him. Okay, we're down to one creeper. Unfortunately, Don's dumbass tried to kill the one that's already dead. Everyone gang up on that last creeper. If we can go talk to Matoya again. Matoya's Cave has some great music. I don't know if I necessarily am into the NES version, but later iterations are pretty good. DJ Cutman's got a good... I think it's DJ Cutman. He's got a good, maybe think of Frederick? I don't know. Someone's got a good remake of it. Boom. Okay, we're out of here. Tickler's Bishop, a magic spell. Push B select. Tell me how to get to the map. I've been here. Yeah, I think there's just no sprite for an open chest. Yeah, I already came and got that stuff. Nothing here. Okay, yeah.
Where's my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal?
Yeah, I didn't think much would change. So, the Prince of Elfland needs a herb from this lady in order to wake up, but she can't see to make it or something, or to... I assume it's more than just a herb. I assume there's some sort of medicinal creation process that only she knows how to do, but she can't see. So I need to find her crystal, although I don't really have much clue on where her crystal could be. The only clue I have so far is to head for the left part of that. So the lower continent there is where my adventure is right now. And you got that inner sea, and the left side of that inner sea has what appears to be a castle, an abandoned castle, that was mentioned to me by someone in Elfland. Although he didn't really give me a good reason to go to it, just said it scared him. But it's all I have to go off of, so that's where I'm going to go next. Now, I don't think I can take that port there. I think I need to return to Elfland and kind of travel on foot from there. So we're going to head south back to Cornera, get a cheap save and heal there. We'll take our ship back south to Elfland. I don't know if I'll save while I'm there. Depends on how beat up I am. Because it's expensive in Elfland. So, and we'll make our way to the Northwest Castle. Can I cross this? I can't. Boo. Can't ford the river? I can fight some Grimps. We are hurting a bit. Oh, I didn't mean to have the white mage attack like that. Oh, man. Oh, a lot of people wasting their turn this time. Yep. Oh, Lana. I might have to stop calling Lana the murder maid. She's not really living up to it this session. Jeez, Don, that sucked. There's my murder mage. Lana with the crit. And into Cornera for the easy, quick, and cheap save and heal. Getting pretty close to level up. And back to our ship, and we're gonna head south to Elfland. Oh, who's in the bay? Oh my god. Oh, Long Johnson. I am not fighting this. Those Sahags are annoying enough. I don't even know what these eyeballs do. All I know is Don's already paralyzed. Lon's taking 15 hits of damage. We are running from this so hard, guys. We are not fighting this. Oh, we just saved. Let's try anyway. Don and Lana are paralyzed. We might wipe, guys. We might wipe on this one. But I don't care, because we just saved. I would do way more extreme sports if that were if that's how that worked. Like be like, you wanna go parachute? I'm like, yeah, just let me save real quick. Oh, this is bad. Lights stunned now too. Or oh god, they're all stunned. Oh, this is bad. This is no good. Everyone's paralyzed. Lights back up. Light. Gotta run, bro. We're not surviving this one. It's not even worth trying. Oh man, I think we're gonna die, guys, without really being able to do too much about it. Yeah, no one could do anything. This is gonna take forever. It takes forever to win. It's gonna take forever to die. I'm gonna reset. This battle's not worth fighting. We're resetting. Boom. All right, we'll try. Let's try that trip again. Get that fight's terrible. All that paralyzing. Come on now. Look at that, boom, even better. We made it across the sea without incident. So now we're going to head to the northwest castle the villager in Elfland told us about. It's a mountain range here, we're going to have to go around it. One ogre? Okay. Let's all focus our attention on this one ogre. It'll take a while to take down, but without those creepers causing extra damage, it won't be too bad. Now we got an ogre and a creeper. I should take the creeper down first. The creeper was like gives me like way more damage it feels like than the ogre. Ugh, unless the ogre hits the white mage. Boom! There you go, Lana. There's my murder mage. Wish I hadn't wasted everyone else's turn trying to fight that thing. Lana, go ahead and heal yourself. It's kind of... Well, actually, yeah, heal yourself. I don't know which is better to preserve, the heals or the items. Probably the items, because like the heals I'll get those back every time I save, which I'm gonna have to save most of the time. But items, it's like I'll have to rebuy those individually. Boom! There's my murder mage. Oh, 4 growths. A pack of growths. Oh, Orco. That's no good. Come on, guys, stop missing. Come on, really? We haven't taken a single growth yet. Guys, just actually land some hits. Oh my god. I don't like this part of the game. I don't like the part of the game where it seems like you have a 50-50 chance of hitting anything. That's not fun. Ugh. Finally. Terminated? There we go. Okay, one more. One more growth. Ugh, come on. You can kill Orko! Get him! Terminated! Aw, man. Get him! Good. Okay, I was saying, if I lost Orko, I'd be so mad. $93 points ain't bad, though. Level ups! Hey! Non-level ups! Should be done. Orko and Lana. Light will get one probably soon. Light's a bit behind the rest of the crew. Alright, use up all my red mage's magic. There's the castle. Ooh, asps. Yeah, awesome. I had a feeling he'd take him out. Oh no, Don's been poisoned! See, I believe cure poison? It's somewhere in here. Wish there was a way to bookmark this PDF. Yes. Don't poison anyone else. Boom. The murder mage takes him out with a hammer. And there's Light with his level up. We have an even stronger warrior. Warrior? Fighter? I keep forgetting what the terms are. Alright. Okay, so this is just a cave, or a castle, it's not a dungeon. So I'm not worried about random encounters.
Kiki!
Hello? Astros double-crossed us. Go south, to the Cave of Marsh. To retrieve the crown, then bring it directly back to me. Okay, so we have to go to the Marsh Cave. Which is directly south of here. Of course, we will go back to town and save first. Yeah, there's the Marsh Cave. So that's the dungeon that as a kid was the first one to wipe me on the Game Boy Advance version. So
I'm a little worried about that.
of course, that was pretty reckless back then. A small miracle I beat Final Fantasy X in high school. I was not good at RPGs. Move, bat! Unnecessary. Move! Let me through! Oh, I need a mystic key for that place too? Come on. Guess I'll head out. So, if I go farther north, I'll just hit a dead end. So, yeah. I guess all I learned from up here is that I don't even know who that guy is. This is like some ruined other kingdom? I don't think he's with the elves. So this other kingdom's been ruined by Astros the Dark Elf. And if I retrieve a crown from Astros and give it to this dude, something will happen. Maybe he'll have the crystal I can give to Matoya. But I guess for now... we need to head back to Elfland. Heal up in preparation for our trip to the Marsh Cave. Probably use a tent outside the cave, but I want to get a real... because I don't think the tent's going to full heal me. So I want to go to Elfland first. I don't get this tired on my drawing streams. Sometimes I do. Alright, back to Elfland. One asp. I can take one asp.
I'm gonna kick him in the ass.
Critical hit. Terminated. Yeah, that's why I like that. See, Light hitting twice now. Oh, spiders. Whoa, weak spiders. Poisoned? Oh no!
That's no good.
You are struggling in luck. You're taking quite a bit of hits. Orko needs a heal. No! Don's poisoned! I don't have enough cures to... I don't have enough antidotes. Okay, we got rid of one of the arachnids. Oh, I really want that one to be on too. No, let's poison too! This is bad. Missed! I hate when they miss. Yes, there we go. 2 hits. Yes! Okay, cool. We're down to 1. My mages have been whittling down. Oh, we haven't seen this stream. I have a NES style controller for the authentic feel of this game. Why is my white mage in front? It's like, yeah, I know he's poisoned, he can still lead the party, settle down. Oh god. So that's 64. 1 step. 60. Okay, so it's 1 hit point per step. It sounds way worse. It sounds like 30. It's like, like you're like just taking like a bunch of damage at once. Okay, we can make it back. We can make it back to Elfland. Elfland's right there. Oh no. Oh no, we're running. We're running. We can't take these guys. Not when we're this badly hurt. Everybody run. No. Okay, creep hits. Light can't run. Why not? He looks like he can run. Ooh, Don got us out of there. Good. Good job, Don. Why am I white mage in front again? I don't even know if the N will hear this. Sometimes in those old games it didn't. Alright. Only one way to find out. Besides Googling. But we're not gonna do that. Yes. I actually got quite a bit of money. Yeah, they look like they're still poisoned, don't they? Oh yeah, they're still poisoned. Oh. Alright, well. Yeah, we gotta go find the item shop. Where is it? Where's the item shop? I don't remember. Every step we take is damage. Duh, it sucks. What do you mean a good night's sleep doesn't cure poisoning? Oh man, they really got hurt during that walk. Ugh. Pure. I'm gonna have to heal again. Kind of a waste of money, but oh well. And can we please put you guys back in the right order? I don't like seeing my white mage in front. It looks weird. Okay, so now we have returned to Elfland. We've saved up and healed. Now we're going to head to the Marsh Cavern, the Marsh Cave, which is to our southwest. But we have to go around a mountain range, so it's going to take a little bit to get there. Once we're there, we'll use a tent outside the Marsh Cave, and then we will have our first proper dungeon of the game. Which has me a little worried. A little worried. Alright, let's go. If I was playing this without streaming, I would not be playing for this long. I can't sit down and play an RPG this long. Not when the fights are this slow. We're gonna go our full stream length. See how far we get. I wonder how many sessions this will take. Right now I'm feeling like 10. At this rate, 10 streams. 10 weeks. 10 weeks and we'll be done with Final Fantasy. Assuming we can beat it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat the final boss. He's probably really hard. Video games are hard. Okay. Do I want to fight these guys? Yeah. I mean, we're at level 5 for crying out loud. We can take them. So I like the poison! But I don't want anyone with the poisons. I think when I go on break in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna have a sandwich. That might help wake me up. A PB&J. Yeah, alright, like, one hitter. Or two hitter, I guess. Dawn one hitter. That's what I like to see. What go missing? Not what I like to see. Boom. Boom. Yep. Good fight. Good fight. I don't like this fight. We're gonna run from this. We're just gonna take up. We need to save our strength for the cavern. We can't be using up all our damage and healing on these guys. Orko can't run. Come on. Ooh. Down got us out of there. There we go. I should just be able to go follow the coast south till we hit the cavern. Oh yeah, we can take this. Murder Mage. Oh, that's it? Just a hole in the ground? Oh, wolves! That's new. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Then we're going to use a tent before we head into the cavern. And there's a save. Alright guys, we're heading into our first dungeon. And again, back in college, no, late high school I think, when I first played the original Final Fantasy, the Game Boy Advance port, which again, I'm told is an easier version of this game. This is the first time I wiped, was this cavern, so will we see our first wipe? I guess technically we had one earlier, but I didn't really finish the fight because it was gonna take forever. So who knows? But I mean on-screen wipe. Here we go. We're going in. Oh, listen to that music. This is a dungeon, my dudes. And I think the game might actually offer me a map. It does. So that's nice of it. This is where the Lone King has directed you to look for the crown, the Marsh Cave. So this, I am not looking up a walkthrough. The actual game came with maps for some of the dungeons. I don't think it's for all of them. But the manual practically walks you through most of the game. At least a good like half of it. Seems to lead you all the way up to the airship. So I don't think the Japanese version did that. I think they were really worried that Western audiences wouldn't do well at this game. But yeah, so I'm going to use the map because it's been provided to me, and it looks like there's some treasure to the south, and I want it, so we're going down. Our first dungeon, guys! This is scary! Our first fight and our first oh, look at all those things. Oh, those things poison. Oh, no. I don't want to be poisoned. I'm already poisoned. Poison sucks. It's not even worth healing during the fight because I'll probably just get re-poisoned. It's better just to stick it out through the fight and then use it afterwards. Arachnid, spider, and scum. We're just all gang up. Yeah, see, 2 people poisoned. It's only 1 damage per turn, so it's not that bad. Where it really hurts you is outside. Oh man, like I wasn't expecting you to one-hit him. Man, everyone else's turn was wasted. Like it's not that big a deal in battle. You know, one hit point per turn, big deal. It's outside of battle where it's 1 hit point per step. That's where it really drains you. So it's really not worth my time to heal my poison away during the battle because I'll probably just get poisoned again. And I only have so many poison heals, and it's the only way. There's my murder mage. Critical hit defeated? Yeah, yes, nice. Okay, this is going well. And I take out this scum. Man, that's rough, man. Even if you go, like, to an inn, man, you can't get healed of poison. You have to go buy the antidote, which I guess makes more sense. We're not doing any damage to that scum. Maybe fire will do damage to it? Yeah, 2 hits, 2 damage? That's not good. There we go. Terminated? There we go. There we go. I did not bring enough pures. I am gonna regret that. Thought I had more than that. Alright. Alright, before we continue on, I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. So yeah, I will be back in 15 minutes. Let's see, I'm gonna throw the beer back screen on. I don't think you hear me after that, because I don't have the microphone set up for that slide. So yeah, I'll be back in 15. You'll say the time on the screen. So yeah, I'm gonna go have a sandwich. Okay, everyone, I am back. Had myself a PB and marmalade, I think. I think it was apple marmalade. I think that's what it's called. That's good. Just what I needed. Hopefully that wakes me up a bit. I was yawning too much. And welcome the Iron Cleric to the stream. Woot! Yeah, good to see you back, man. So, we left off. We are in our very first dungeon. We are in the Marsh Cave. We are looking for the crown. Because the Lone King told me to get it for him. He didn't really give me a reason why. But hopefully it will lead me to a crystal, which will lead me to the herb, which will lead me to healing the prince, which will lead me to somehow furthering my quest. The game's not doing the best job of giving me a narrative reason for the stuff I'm doing. It's just being like, try doing things. Yeah, listen to that music. We are in our first dungeon. We've had one fight so far, and it was a little rough, and we are currently... I have a map in front of me. Again, I'm not using a guide. Logic checks. Logic checks out. Get him. I'm not using a guide. I'm using the official handbook that came with the game, which is practically a guide for most of the game. I don't think the original Famicom release was like that. I think they were really worried that a Western audience would not understand how RPG work. Oh wait, no, this goes down. Oh, where am I? I don't know what these icons mean on this map they gave me. What's in these rooms? There we go. Oh, if I remember right. These rooms are like booby-trapped. So like certain tiles you walk on will always have a monster encounter. It's usually right in front of a chest. Okay, so these guys suck. They can only really be damaged with magic, and I don't want to use my magic, so I'm going to run. Good, we got out of there. I found a short sword. Ooh. What happened to the short sword? Oh, it went to light. Okay, that's light's short sword. Now, I don't think the short sword... Scum. Hey, look, Mom, I made it. 5 hours scum was finally time to shine. I fought a scum earlier, and it was just one, and it sucked. Because, like, you can only do, like, 1 point of damage to him unless you use magic. I think the short sword is worse than the scimitar. Yes. No. No, the short sword's better than the scimitar. Alright. Short sword for the warrior. So, if I'm right about how this game works, I'm about to have to fight 3 scum again as soon as I walk over that tile. Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, cool. I'm thinking of a different game. Maybe later in the Final Fantasies, or maybe it was just how the GBA version worked. It's empty! Oh, that's stupid. Does bad goes, bad sucks. I don't like that. So I wasn't expecting to be here, and I don't... It gives me maps, but doesn't really tell me where to go, so I don't know what anything does. But there should be one more room with prizes in it. Over here. Oh, heck. What's all these freaking columns? Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go after this crawl first. He looks like he's gonna be the biggest issue. We have everyone fight the crawl. Paralyzed! Ah! Take out the crawl! I don't like being paralyzed. I don't even know how to heal that. I don't think I can. We might be in trouble, guys. It does cure itself after a while, so we might not be in that much... Yeah, see? Okay, I'm already cured from it. Come on! Someone actually land a hit! Critical hit from Don! My boy! Didn't take him out, though. Only Light had able to land his hits. Ooh! Lana! Okay, we gotta take out the crawl. I don't like the crawl. He does hits I don't like. Okay. Three damage from Orko. Yes! There we go! Light took out the crawl. That's my boy. Hutch boy! Alright, now that Red Skull guy needs to go. Yeah, no one else's moves matter. They will not redirect their attacks. Everyone else's attacks are useless this turn. Alright, we're gonna go with the Red Bone. And then we'll split up for the bones. I don't think they're gonna be much of an issue. Critical hit out of Don, that's my boy. 2 hits from Light. Light's now doing 2 hits now that he's hit level 5, and that's great. Fortunately, that still wasn't enough to take it out, so... Orko? Orko missed. How long till the mages are viable? It's hard to say, honestly. Lana's pretty viable already. She can do, like, I call her my murder mage, because she's one-hitted some enemies with her hammer before. I was not expecting that. Orko's pretty useless, honestly. Except for his magic. But you only get, like, 4 uses of his magic before you have to heal. So, it kind of just, the more he levels up, the more uses he gets. So really, you're just kind of like, he's just your secret weapon for later. It's unfortunate, but that's just how the game works. Like, I'll show you here. So Don here, he gets 3 uses of level 1 spells, so he can use Cure or Fire 3 times before I have to go take him to an inn. Orko gets 4 uses of level 1, so I can use Fire 4 times, but then I gotta go heal him. So I tend to save it for bosses right now, or if I know I'm like about to heal, you know, maybe I'll just throw out some fires before I get to town. He also gets 3 uses of level 2 and 1 use of level 3. Unfortunately, those are expensive as hell, and I don't have them yet. So, if I had, like, all of these, you know, he'd probably be pretty viable now. Because then I could kind of, like, throw some fires around willy-nilly and kind of save the level 2s and 3s for the boss fight. Now, I don't think Final Fantasy II does not work this way. Final Fantasy II has traditional magic points, but Final Fantasy III reverts back to this, and that's the last time we see this type of magic system. Come on, take out Redbone. There we go. Okay. The other guy should not be that hard. We'll split up our moves. Everyone take one. Now this is very similar. I don't know if you've ever played traditional Dungeons and Dragons, but I believe that's pretty much where this magic system is lifted from. Is that you get so many charges of a spell. You don't really pool for magic points like we do in a lot of modern RPGs. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, the normal bones aren't nothing. Probably could have focused on them first just to get... Yeah, see, there's my murder mage. There's my murder mage! Should have focused on them first just to get them from... Just to make the fight go faster. I have to sit through their hits. Okay, so that was a little rough, but we're okay. Yeah, oh god! This looks rough. I think my white mage might actually be pretty helpful here. Which one's stronger, the zombie or the ghoul? I've never encountered either, so I don't know which is the stronger variant. We'll belt out of fire. We'll belt out of harm. Oh, wait, that didn't give me a target. Does it hurt all of them? Oh, it does! Or did I just select really fast? Oh, it does! It's like a screen wipe! Yeah! That only works on undead. Man, look at that damage! Lana! The murder mage! Just violating the shit out of that Hippocratic Oath! Well, I don't give a fuck, man! God, if only all the bosses were undead! Lana, you beast! Yeah, no, she's my murder mage. I call her that. Damn! What kind of... Oh, nice! Look at that experience points! I'm glad you're enjoying the show, man. Alright. Goodies, goodies! Ah, money! Alright. Why not? How are we doing on money? That's a nice amount of money. That's probably the most I've had in this game so far. Man. Alright, where are we going now? Looks like there's some stairs in the lower right part of the map, so we'll make our way over there and see if that brings us further. This doesn't really clarify where I need... This map I have doesn't really clarify where to go. God, I'm on M2B. M3 looks like hell. Oh, no. No. We don't fight scum. We're not gonna waste our time on scum like you! Light can't run. Orko can't run. I don't even hurt much, it's just annoying. I don't want to waste my magic. Lana can't run. Don? Ah, come on, guys. Can't run from the heckin' scum. No, don't fight. Run. 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 See, I believe you get a better chance at fleeing if you have a thief in your party. But that... poisoned! Come on! That sucks. Poison is bad. Poison is very, very bad. Close call. Thank you. Okay. We have to use our last poison heal. Yeah, see, look at... Why is the white mage in front? Alright. Item. Pure is our last pure. We might have to leave the dungeon and go buy more pures if this gets worse. Because we can't beat this dungeon poisoned. It just causes way too much damage while you're trying to walk. Oh, we got 2 crawls this time. Okay, this time I'm gonna focus on the bones first, because I know I can pretty much wipe those guys in 1 turn. I mean, Lana could. Lana could use harm again, but it's kind of like, oh no, paralyzed. That's no good. Oh, Light's paralyzed too. Okay, Don's no longer paralyzed. Mages are taking out their targets. Lana, no! Okay, we took out the bones. Now I just got these crawls to worry about. We're gonna all team up and tackle them one at a time. In theory. Ooh, might need to do some heals. My white mage wasn't paralyzed. Of course you missed. Missed! Come on! I'm having really bad luck with that. At least Light's cured. Lana's still paralyzed. Alright, Light attacks. Dawn, I want you to use Cure on Light. And Orko attack. Yeah, that was a big deal for this game. Unique sprite animations. Again, RPGs before this, you would not even see your party. You would only see the monsters on screen. So, like, this game was, I don't want to say revolutionary, you know, it's not like it, or at least I don't want to say that makes it revolutionary, you know, a graphical difference, but it was really cool, you know, if you were playing this in 1987. You're like, whoa, I can see my party. Whoa, look, they walk forward. Whoa, they got the weapons. And you change their weapons. You'd be like, whoa, their weapons change. You know, like, that's not something you had seen before in 1987. Or 1990 when it came out here. I'm gonna, later, dude, if I remember, I'm gonna send you this really cool video. This guy, I don't know his YouTuber name anymore. He's changed it like several times since I started following him. He seems like keep reinventing himself. He was like Dark Pixel Gaming for a while, but he has a great series about Final Fantasy. Let's see what he calls himself now. Resonant Arc. Yeah, see what happened to Dark Pencil Gaming. He's got this great series on Final Fantasy, and I will send you his first one later. He talks about like how the game was developed, what the company was going through at the time, what it was like creating it, what about it was revolutionary new at the time. And he's done like 13 of the Final Fantasies videos like this. Some are really long, like, actually let me look. Like the first one's only like 11 minutes long, but like, yeah, some get up to like 30 to 40 minutes long, with like Final Fantasy 13 really being like 44 minutes long. Okay, so let's keep trying to take on. There we go. We got rid of one of the crawls. Ugh, God, Light's paralyzed again. Actually, with the special edition of Final Fantasy XII for PS2, there was a History of Final Fantasy DVD that came with it. And I remember watching it. It wasn't mine, it was a friend let me borrow it. And I was like, whoa, this is so cool. And about a year ago, or a couple years ago, I was in the mailroom at my apartment complex, and there was the special edition of Final Fantasy XII case. And I was like, oh, it's probably just the game. I opened up, no game, which is fine, I already own the game, but just the DVD. And I was like, oh, this is so cool, now I own it. And I watched it, and I was like, never mind, this sucks. It was so bare bones about information. It got some stuff wrong. It did a really bad job of like summarizing the games. And it was nowhere near as good as this one YouTuber's amazing series about the series. So I ended up donating it back to Goodwill. I was like, I don't need this. Get this out of my collection. I already own the game. Actually, I think I did have a copy in the game, but in it. Actually, I think it also had a copy of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or Vice City, which I had just been lamenting recently that I had lost at some point. So that was weird. It was like a sign from above, be like, here you go, bro, I got your back. Here's Grand Theft Auto inside a Final Fantasy XII Special Edition case, just so you notice it. Or no. Maybe I discovered that. I think I found another Grand Theft Auto game that I thought I'd been lost a long time ago in the DVD case for Outlaw Star, and I don't know why I put it in there. Oh, a Grand Theft Auto game? They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Like, you could probably play it with Kat and have a lot of fun. Because what me and my buddy Patrick used to do is we would... Cool, terminated. We would basically just dick around, and then when you die, you hand the controller over. Oh yeah, Outlaw Star is rad, dude. I got the whole series on DVD. It so holds up. It holds up so much. Unlike the special edition DVD in Final Fantasy XII, it absolutely holds up. Alright, we are really hurting. We are really hurting. We're close to level up. And I don't want to lose the progress we made towards that level up. So I think we're going to bail, guys. I think we're going to head out. Visions of Escaflowne. I think I've only seen that once on Toonami. I don't recall almost anything about it, but I know some of the music was dope, and I have that still in like my iTunes library. There's this one very beautiful song from its OST called Sora. Oh my god, that song's enchanting. And like the main Escaflowne like battle theme is really bumping. Okay, so we're gonna bail. We're gonna go back to Elfland and heal up, and buy more like poison cures, because poisoning is a big issue in here. And then we'll come back and we'll be able to go. We'll be able to explore some more. Text you that song name later. Okay. Probably text you a YouTube video of it playing. In fact, I know there's this one. We'll make our way out. There's this one lady, Amelie. She does a lot of anime covers, and she did a cover of it. Usually she does them in English, but this song she didn't even change. I don't think she even. I think she just sang it in whatever. I don't think it's even in Japanese naturally. But yes, do you know Amelie? But she has a great cover of it. Oh, we're gonna run from this. Because that creeper can destroy us. We need to... We're almost outside. Yeah, we got out. She also goes by Leon Lee. I don't know what the difference is. But yeah, and she has some great, like, videos for her music. Yeah, she mostly does, like, English covers of Japanese songs. Okay, so let's take a look back at the main map. We're gonna make it back to Elfland. Should I burn a tent? I'm gonna burn a tent because I don't want to lose. There we go. Save! Boom. We got quite a bit of money. We can afford to get another tent in town. And, oh! An ogre and a groger. Should I try to fight the ogre and groger? We just saved. Let's do it. Nice. 2 hits, 71 damage. Groger might take a little bit of time, but we can take him. Critical hit from Orko. Really tired of the misses. Of the miss. Okay, we took out the Groger. Look away for 1 second and you're fighting the Hulk. It was the Hulk. And Miss Piggy from the Muppets. This is freaking Red Hulk. Don't you know about Red Hulk? You should put Red Hulk in the MCU. Says the guy who barely knows anything about the character. Cause I don't read American comics. I mean, yeah, I guess it's more pink, but pink, red, you know, when you're dealing with an NES limited color palette. Pink's a shade of red. Those guys weren't too bad. We might level up before we get to Elfland. Chance to strike first. Alright, Ogre. You're going down. Boom. Ogres are nothing for us now, man. We're at level 5. And we're this close to level 6. Oh, never mind! Dawn, level 6. Orko, level 6. And Lana level 6. which means Light should hit level 6 our next fight. He's a little bit behind the rest because he died once last session and didn't get the experience for that fight. Elfland should be just around the bend. Asps. These guys poison. They won't be that hard, but if they poison me, I'm going to have a really rough time making it back to Elfland, so I'm going to run. Orko can't run. Light, close call. Cool. And we're almost there. Geists. Oh. Oh, guys. Should we let Lana loose? Shall we loose the murder mage? We're gonna loose the murder mage. Lana! Murder mage! What the fuck? It's not killing. It's not one-shotting them like the dudes in the frickin'. Are these guys stronger than the guys I fought before? Well, maybe another round of Murder Mage will get him. Assuming they don't paralyze her. No, Lana's paralyzed! My Murder Mage. At least we took one of them out. Don's cured. Hopefully these guys get... No, dang it! I didn't mean to have you guys choose a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Don didn't take out his target, and Light's paralyzed. Okay, this is not as fun as it was supposed to be. It's so weird, man. There was like a whole group of these guys, and Lana just wiped through them all. Are they a weaker variant than this one? I figured the ones in the dungeon would be the strongest ones I had faced so far. Oh god, this sucks. I hate this paralyzation crap. It just slows the fight down, man. These guys aren't even that strong and paralyzed. Come on! I'm tired of this fight! Lana's cured. Hopefully they leave her alone long enough for me to to loose another harm. I bet that would take him out. Alright, magic. Harm. Let her loose. Loose the murder mage! Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Are female orcos? What? Orchettes? I guess? Alright, and at least Light went ahead and leveled up. And we should be able to make it back to Elfland without any more incident. Are they gender neutral? I think Orko's a gender neutral name. Let's see, does paralyzation last? It doesn't. Okay, cool. And we're back to Elfland. Respect Orko rights. Orko rights are human rights. Okay, before I heal, I'm gonna buy up stuff. Because I just gotta remember to leave 100 left over to heal. That way if I wipe, I don't have to rebuy everything. Because my save was after I bought the stuff. We need pures. Yes, this is what it's like to be in a safe place. Welcome to Elfland. I'm buying a lot of pures. They don't sell tints here. I guess I'll buy a cabin. Cabins are expensive. I might burn through that cabin when I get back to the marsh cave. Or not. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at the magic. Can I get around here without leaving the place? Yeah, I can. Did I talk to you?
Our prince was to be... Our prince was to become the king of Elfland.
Yeah, well, that's how princes work. Let's see what other black magic, because if I could learn... Oh, it's level 3 magic! I want level 2 magic. I guess I have to go back to the seaport for that. That place had black magic at level 2. It had to have. Because Corneria only has level 1 black magic, so the seaport must have... What is that seaport called, anyway? Provoca. Provoca must have level 2 black magic, and I just didn't buy any because I couldn't use it at the time. I was expecting that to be my only chance to get it. I dropped my controller. Alright. Okay, we're gonna backtrack farther. We're gonna go to Provoca. It's just across the ocean. In BD. I'm not even gonna bother... I am gonna bother. We're gonna heal. I don't want to wipe on the ocean and go all the way back to the frickin' marsh cave. Yeah, seaport's accessible, man. We got a ship! We got a ship at the end of the last session. Provoca is a town that we freed from pirates, and they gave us their ship. Spanish! Arachnids! Oh my god! We're gonna run because I don't want to get poisoned. And arachnids kind of take a little bit to hurt. Don't you poison us!
Don't you do it.
Close call. Awesome. We're Audi 5000. And into the ship. Provoca's a little far. Here's Corneria. Oh god. Yeah. It's a fucking alien. Face hugger flashback. So yeah, I hate this fight too because those eyeballs paralyze. So we're gonna run because I don't want to deal with their steez. And we're gone. Cool. So that's Corneria right there. That's the city we start out. Latest enemies dislocated retinas. Yeah. These guys I'll take. They're a little annoying, but at least I don't paralyze. And I'm also stronger than last time I fought them, so maybe they won't be so bad. Have the mages team up on a guy. Missed. 30 damn. Whoa, Orko! Orko feeling the stabby stabby. Straight out of Dad Eye Socket. You take that guy, you take that guy, and then you guys team up on the last guy. Oh. Okay, cool. And Light should take out his guy, then we'll just have one guy left. Boom. And there is Provoke. Ah, shark! I don't know why a shark's a problem when we're in the ship, but apparently he can jump out up onto the deck and cause us some problems, so we gotta kill him. Flippy draw picture. That paragraph about... Yeah, we took the shark out. And Provoca! Poor street sharks. I actually have a Street Shark VHS tape to my right. It's got the pilot episode on it. It's not a good show. Absolutely not a good show. Does not hold up. I can't show you because I'm on the wrong computer. But if you join my art stream tomorrow, you can see basically for my comic Heaven Gate, I'm having to draw a horde of demons, and I was just kind of looking around me trying to figure out like how to draw like various demons and what to draw inspiration from, and you can totally see a street shark in the background on one of the pages because of it. Unfortunately, I can't pull that up right now because that is on my Mac, which is what I stream my art from. And we use my PC to stream my games from. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, here we are. Here's some level 2 magic. Blech. Yeah, magic. Midwestern. Let's see. Ice, dark, trooper, and slow. Well, let's learn ice. Should we give it to Dawn? We also give Dawn recovers HP. When do I heal from poison? Oh man, you don't get poison healing until... I apologize, but most Mondays I hit the gym in the evening, but if I ever free, check that out too. I get that, man. No worries. And hey, sometimes I don't do it on Monday. Sometimes my Monday gets caught up and I push it down to later in the week, so I'll be sure to let you know if that ever happens. And I stream for the same time frame. I usually stream from 7 till 10. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'd love to have a spell to help with poison, because poison is a real pain. But I don't learn it until... It's like level 4. It's a level 4 spell, which I don't even know. I probably have to be at like level 6 or 7 for that. Ugh. And even then, I'll only get like one use of it. Let's see. Should I teach Dawn it to... Yeah, let's teach Dawn ice as well. Yeah, 3 hours. That's, I don't know. I actually feel like that's short for typical streamers. Like, I know streamers who go like 6 hours, 8 hours. It's crazy. Three might be normal. I don't know. I'm an on-demand kind of guy, so I don't tend to watch streams. Because, like, I don't want to have to put my schedule around someone else's. But I will watch recordings of the streams. I wish the Game Grumps would stream some more. I like their streams. Okay, so we have the spells I wanted, so my Black Mage is a little bit more useful. So now we're going to make our way back to Elfland, probably do another round of healing, and then head back to the marsh, and we're going to conquer it this time. Having some pretty good luck. Of course, as soon as I say that, oh, we're having bad luck! And the monsters strike first! Oh, good! This is good! It's time for dinner, boss. Gonna eat and wind down for the night. Thanks for having me again. Get those swampy efforts. Thanks, man! Thanks for popping in! I'll talk to you soon. I'll send you those links as soon as I get off stream. Have a good night! Tell Cat and the cats I said hi. Okay, so we're back in Elfland. We got back to Elfland pretty painlessly. Alright, let's head back to that swamp. Got about half an hour left in this stream. I'll have everyone take one. White may just gang up. How far left in the stream? I don't think we're gonna finish the marsh swamp tonight. We should make it back there though. That should be an issue. Maybe we will. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we won't run into a lot of BS. Boom. We got a ways before we get to level 7. Okay, back to the Marsh Cave. This time, hopefully, to conquer it. Oh. Ah, they're paralyzers. I hate the paralyzers. I don't want to use Lana's magic. We haven't made it to the cave yet. Okay, this is the worst one. We're running. We're running. I hate these paralyzing guys. It's such a pain to deal with paralyzation. Cured, good. Just cured enough to run away. Don's cured, everyone's cured, and we're getting out of here. I hate paralyzation. It's such a pain. We could bite some wolves.
We could fight them.
Actually, Red Mage, do your own thing, and we'll put Black Mage with you, and Lana will fight this wolf. Oh, never mind, Dawn. Oh, never mind, Dawn didn't do it. Light took out his wolf. Hopefully Lana will help him, or Orko will help him finish off that wolf. Ah, unless Orko misses. Lana took out her target.
No, that's my murder mage.
These guys poison, but I think I can take them down fast. Everyone focus on one at a time. We should be able to take them out in 2 turns. Terminated? Really? Come on. Don't poison us. Don't poison us. Ah, poisoned. I hate it. Should have ran. Should have ran. She took one out. Yeah, I got the other one out. Okay. So we got to clear Don of his poisoning. What the? I thought... Oh, we used a heal. We meant to use a pure. There we go. Okay, tent time. Tent and a save. Now let's see, should I go north this time? I never saw what was up there. Yeah, we'll go north. The monsters strike first! Oh no, these guys poison! And they suck! I don't want to fight you! And we run. There we go. Oh, muck. Okay, it's also probably immune to everything but magic, so I want out. Alright, let's see what this place has. Oh, we're gonna release the murder mage. Orko misses! Lana! Murder mage! There we go. In the treasure you found large dagger. Okay, hold on, is that... I think I have that? Yeah, I already got that. Does 7 damage? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty useless for me. Ah, God. These guys poison, and they can only be hurt by magic. And, oh, there's a poisoning. I'm trying to with these guys. Give me all my life. There we go. Treasure box is empty. There's something to the south of here, and then I think this was just a treasure room. No. These guys look like they poison. Yeah, they do. Oh my god. Whoa, and they hit hard. We need to run from this. Slain! Oh no, Orko! Oh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta bail. Oh, these guys hit hard. These guys hit real hard. Oh, that's no good. I think we're gonna get wiped, and I don't care. There really hasn't been much we got out of being in here so far. So I'm gonna go down and see what's in this room. You like that noise? That's a noise of poison. And some money. Why can't I go there? We need to get out. Oh no. There goes Don. We need to go back to Elfland and heal our friends. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Those scorpions really screwed us over. It's not that big a deal, honestly. I was just kind of exploring the upper area. All I got was a sword I already have and some money. it's really not worth it. So if I wipe, I'm not that sad. I just saved at just outside the cave anyway, so really it's less trouble for me to wipe than it is for me to make it all go all the way back. Yep, there goes Lana. I'll keep trying to get away. I'll try my best. But man, Light's really taking the hits. Yeah, I think this is a wipe. He's paralyzed again. No chance to run. Which shit's gonna do it? 3 hit points left! He's cured! Can he get away? Nope, slain. That's a game over. Light party perished. Guys, it's our first wipe! Savor that music. Well, it's some good timing, guys, because I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. So, first let's recap. We sailed out from Provoca on our new ship, made our way down to Elfland, where we learned about the prince's plight. We thought we could find the herb from the witch Matoya, but she is still unable to do anything with our crystal eye. So we checked out an abandoned castle where we found a lone king who told us to check out the marsh cave for his crown, which I guess we're going to assume will be helpful in some way. And now we made some errand running here and there, but unfortunately we met our end inside the cavern. So next Sunday, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and confirm our next stream date. Our next stream for Final Fantasy will be Sunday, January 19th, where we will take another crack at the Marsh Cave in search of the crown and the Dark Elf. And hopefully this time we will prevail. If you want to join me for another stream, however, I will be back tomorrow for an art stream. I'll be working on a new Gotta Make Fast Happen, and hopefully if I get done quick enough, maybe a little bit of Heaven Gate. So come join me for that if you will. We listen to some fun music, and I draw the whole time. But with that, I want to say a special thank you to everyone who watched tonight, including the Iron Cleric Buddy. Thanks for joining me in chat. That was really nice. Yeah, it was good hearing from you. Definitely livened up quite a bit of the playthrough. So hopefully next Sunday we'll have much better luck as we take on the Marsh Cave. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. You guys have a fantastic night.